welcome to VRC Community News Week 8, and we have a lot of events for all of you to see and to hear about, or, like what's coming up, So I'll start off. The first event that I have on my list here is that if you were in ALTSPACE, you would know about the Pandemonium of Fear that our good friend Psycho Winch has hosted. Back in the good old ALTSPACE days. Well, now she's going to be bringing it back here in VR chat, which is going to be pretty awesome. So tonight and tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Psycho will be hosting auditions for Pandemonium of Fear, So if you want to be, jumping out at people and scaring them and stuff, I suggest you go and check out those auditions and see if you can make it through.
Oh, yes, and those auditions are a lot of fun. So, did you say they're Friday and Saturday, right? Tonight and tomorrow, right?
They're tonight and tomorrow. Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, just wanted to verify that.
All right, so what we have next is our show, which is going to be our game show. Me, Molly, and DJ will be having Wheel of Fortune tomorrow at 8. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We usually do Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to, basically, us three, we pick one contestant to come up. So if you want to play on the show or come and just watch the show, just come on and swing by, and maybe, hey, you might be be a winner. Be kind of cool.
Yes. Okay, and also tomorrow night on Saturday at 9 p.m. Now, I went to this last week, and it was so much fun, and there's a great group of people there. It's called Improv Night. That's KNIGHT, Improv Night. And what they do is like a workshop. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think tomorrow night might be a show that they're having. I'm not 100% sure, but I went there, and it was so much fun that I'm going to make it like a weekly thing. Oh, hope it doesn't interfere with our game show. Anyway, so that is a great event, Improv Night, and that's held in the Skits and Bits Theater. So look for that at 9 p.m.
Yep. So what I have next here is that my good friend Jim709, he usually runs this event. He does his Sunday World Tours. So on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which they will usually start off in the ALTSPACE Clubhouse to gather everyone. So if you guys like world hopping, and stuff, and you also want to world hop with other ALTSPACers, I suggest you go and check that event out. And Jim picks really cool worlds to actually to hop into and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice. I actually got in on that last Sunday, and it was nice. Oh, there was a crowd there. Oh my gosh, people I haven't seen in a while, and they were going to some really nice worlds. So definitely
nice to see
get
some
in on
familiar
that.
faces again.
Oh, absolutely. All right, and so don't forget, the next day, Sunday, 10 o'clock a.m., Inky's Beach Party in Cluster. It looks like they really have a lot of fun there. So pop by and say hi and have a blast. That's 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. And then also Crypto City is Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So Crypto City, I don't know if you remember, but City Girl was on here a couple of weeks ago telling us all about the Crypto City and the podcast that they have going on. And so it looks very interesting. So if you've got spare time, make sure that you head over there Monday at 9 p.m. Just look for City Girl, because I don't know what world it's in. Okay?
Yep. And also, I have one more event here. At Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Highbrow Theater, we got the Improvisators. So the Improvisators is hilarious. I think it's absolutely funny, like how they go up there and, they improvise a bunch of like different stuff and stuff like that. It's really, really good. And plus, they're all like nice people who run the Improvisators. Like, they're good friends of ours, and they're really nice people. So I suggest you go and check that out.
Yes, absolutely. And so that's all the events that we have. Why don't we welcome our guests and let them come in and tell theirs, and then we'll get back together as soon as Venus and Goddess Soleil finishes.
Yeah, they're actually right over here right now, actually, as a matter of fact. Hey, guys, come on in.
Hey! Oh, welcome back, Venus.
Hey, we can get into
love
the
your
chair.
enthusiasm.
Hi.
And here we are also with a special guest, Goddess Soleil. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and hand it over to you guys.
Thank you so much, Molly, for inviting us on your show. I'm Venus SX.
Thanks, Molly.
And we're here to tell you about what's upcoming. Goddess Soleil is here with me as my co-host for the first Playroom SX play party in VR chat.
Yes. We use the word play party as a general term. So it could be a sex party, but it can also just be erotic. It can also be a space to watch, to learn, to observe. Because we're not just like throwing another VR orgy, which there's groups out there that do that, which are, it's great. Like we support them doing whatever, but we're really trying to create a different kind of space that is facilitated and curated to make sure that you're going to walk away from it with meaningful connections and increased skills to do this better in your real life and make more connections in VR in the future as well.
Yeah, I'm really keen, as you know, Molly, to, provide a verified 18 plus space so we can really relax into, expressing ourselves perhaps differently. And me and Soleil are facilitating the space. So it means that you can come and just be a voyeur. If you just like to watch and you like to learn through the simulations possible. But we also need the exhibitionists and the voyeurs. Yes, so this is, as Soleil said, a space that is curated. So you can follow our role plays, you can interact or you can not interact. And we want to actually show you how we can be in a safe space and start to, experiment. I don't know how do I start experimenting, Soleil? Like, what are you going to ask us to do?
Totally. Well, it's not quite like summer camp where you're thrown into like forced group activities, which is, I know some people's fears, but the sexiest summer camp. Shout out to my friend Reed who puts on a sexy summer camp.
Doesn't sound too bad. No, I wouldn't mind a sexy summer camp.
But it's an opportunity to come in. Like most people have never been in play parties, right? There's very few people in the world who like regularly go to sex parties. I'm one of the anomalies that like it's like my norm. I've been hosting sex parties for 10 years, and it's a common part of my life as a sex therapist and as a kinky facilitator and a pro dom. It's important to me to be in those spaces, but it's new for most people, right? So they're like, what the fuck do I do in a room full of like half naked people that are wanting to like get down? Like, how do I approach somebody? How do I know what I'm supposed to do? How do I know what's even possible? And so for us, it's like, we want to make this baby steps, small steps moving towards learning about how to be in communities that are more sexy, that feel safer, right? We want to move out of the like, sexual assault culture that we all are experiencing, where it just feels unsafe to be sexual beings in a lot of the world, and instead create a space where you can come and be as erotic as you want to be and trust that we're going to hold the container to keep you safe, but also give you chances to learn new things and practice new skills and make new connections in ways you wouldn't in your other life.
Wow. Yo. Oh my gosh. So I have to know, when is this and where do I sign up?
Next Saturday night, 30th of September, which is Halloween time. Lots happening. And you can also join the Twitch stream. So if you're unable to jump into VR, I'll be having Lilybit VR actually filming the role plays and the education. Yes. So you can watch us on Twitch as well. So the best thing, Molly, is to join my Discord server, Venus SX, or you can connect with me via my website, venussx.com. And Eventbrite is where we are registering people. So get onto my Discord, and we are having a filtered space. So I love the idea of, coming together and sharing, giving you an opportunity to stretch your comfort zone. And as Soleil said, you go away with practical skills. I like the idea that you can use these skills in your everyday life. Like, just communicate better, get what I want. I want to learn to get what I want and to be safe in doing that. And how do I just ask and say no or yes? So yeah, I hope you can join us. I know it sounds scary sometimes stepping into these new spaces, but Soleil and I are here to hold that container.
Love it. Oh, I can't wait. So you have to go on Eventbrite and you can get tickets for the event. Now, is there a price range between the tickets, or is it all totally free, or what? Is there a paid version?
So with this Playroom Party, we're having an age gate, so people will have to be verified. So that's a process that you can step through in Discord. And then we have a VIP. We always have a VIP role play space, and there's the red room in the events world is the special role play space. A little bit more action where you find the team will be playing there as well. And so if you like the idea of being part of the inner circle, the VIPs, where we sort of go a little bit more R-rated, maybe you could say, and we explore more kinkier subjects. If you want to join us there, then the VIP is $9 USD to help support the production. And I'll make a post in the Facebook group so you can connect with my Discord as well. And Goddess Soleil, you can find her Cyborg Dreams with a Z on all the social platforms.
Yep. And hear me talking about sexy stuff any time of the day.
Oh.
And you can
wait. Where
and
is
I post
that?
My social is a Cyborg Dreams with a Z, and I post some other sexy content in real life as well as VR content. So I try to bridge the gap between being a sexy being in all of the places that I can.
Yeah.
And helping you do the same.
Well, I want to see you guys at that. Don't miss it. Get on Eventbrite now, because you're going to have to verify.
Oh, thank
little
you, doll.
queens trying to get in there. What?
Yep.
Oh, it's lots of fun.
Oh, it's great. It's great being able to share, openly and freely, and that you are supporting VR Chat events. Well, I can't wait to see what avatar you will present in. The theme is rouge or red, starting at the base chakra.
Okay.
And so you'll see a combination. You'll see a combination of role plays, but also the opportunity for you to step and jump into the hot seat if you are feeling excited or feeling ready to actually be close to Goddess Soleil. Maybe even be able to touch her leg. I don't know. Well, we have so many other things to share with you, Molly, but another episode, we're doing a competition as well, a toy competition, but I don't know. I don't know if we can go into that now. Maybe another episode.
Okay, well, what is it? Like, it's something you have coming up soon? Like, it's...
you
want to do it now?
Soon.
Well, no, okay, so... Okay, all right, that's fine. Sure. Okay.
Just the teaser is that, there's lots of interactable sex toys, lots of ways you can play with someone who might have a toy inside of them when you're in VR. And we want to give you an opportunity to win access to control someone else's toy in VR.
Shut the front door.
Yep.
And
I am there.
We'll start with a little competition that we'll be running actually, and you can win a VIP ticket to the next play party. So that means we'll be running that this week. Is a little competition where we're going to send you our favorite toy, a picture of our favorite toy, and you have to guess or determine which toy belongs to me, which toy belongs to Soleil, and which toy belongs to Big Papa. And which toy belongs to Razor Smiles. So it's actually a fairly easy competition. So that's just a bit of a teaser. And then that will lead into the winners having control in an event over our toy. So we'll be teaching people how to make connections and use the Bluetooth app toys to enhance your play and just bring in more elements, in real life to expand the whole stimulation that you can achieve. I mean, it's a bit of a juggle, but you learn to juggle your controllers and your tools.
I believe in you. Yeah. Such high level skills.
So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, listen, I know you guys have got to be just as excited as I am about these upcoming events with Venus and Goddess Soleil. So you don't want to miss out. So make sure that you get on Eventbrite and sign up for that and sign up for the Discord. I've got everything right there so that you can see.
Thanks, Molly.
So, thank you guys so much. It was a real pleasure having you. See you. Come on back, Brian.
Come on, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a ghost, and for a very good reason too. Because in the last news segment that we had, we asked a lot of you, and we even told ourselves that if we had any spooky ghost stories to tell in here, it'd be fun to tell them. And I figured I'd switch into this. So Molly, you said you have yours?
Well, that is fantastic. I was not expecting that. But let me reiterate, these are not ghost stories per se that you would make up. These are real life ghost interactions that you have had with ghost spirits, whatever the case may be. So we did say that we were going to tell ours. So I'm going to make mine very brief, and we'd like to do this every week up until Halloween. So if anybody has any ghost stories, then please let me know and we will bring you on. Okay. Not ghost stories, but ghost events that you've had happen to you. All right. So this experience, that's what I meant. Okay. So here's my ghost experience. And I've had more than one. Oh my gosh. Like there was this ghost in my house. And when I say ghost, I don't mean something I could actually see. I could just see like dark shadows, or happenings. And I have so many, but this one struck me the most. And I'm not afraid of I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but, I just find it very interesting. Yes. So anyway, one day my son and I was at my daughter's house, and we were in the living room talking, and my daughter was out for the evening. So we were in the living room talking. And then all of a sudden, I had my phone in my hand, my cell phone in my hand. And it was the strangest thing. All of a sudden, it went static. Now, smartphones don't do static. There was no reason for my phone to glitch out like that. There was nothing wrong with my phone. So then I'm like, what the hell? But I didn't think too much about it, right? Then all of a sudden, my oldest son, he calls me on my cell phone, probably about like a minute, 2 minutes later. He calls me, and he never calls me. He just never calls me. So anyway, so he calls me and he goes, "Are you guys okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, just checking." Totally unheard of. Never does that. And that's the only reason he called me. So then next thing you know, all of a sudden, it's like when my phone was static, all of a sudden it's like something passed us. Didn't see anything, but went, and we were standing like right in the hallway, and the bathroom was probably about 10 feet away from us. there was a big round mirror hanging on, a heavy round mirror hanging on the bathroom wall. All of a sudden it came crashing down to the floor. Didn't break, but the mirror just came, heavy mirror came crashing down to the floor for no reason. And no one was in that bathroom. So I find out later that entities and spirits use mirrors as portals.
Yeah.
And
true.
I was unaware of that. So it didn't scare me, but I was like, whoa, you know? So I have little bits and pieces, you know, from here until Halloween that I could tell. But that particular one story, that was like the closest I've come. So what is your experience?
Yeah. All right. So one of my experiences with ghosts, you know, and spooky stuff in real life, is that, well, one day, me and my family, we were watching a YouTube video, and we saw like people use like this quote unquote spirit box. Now it's like a thing, it's a radio, basically technically a broken radio, where it keeps on tuning to the point where, you know, it'll make you, have like spirits like come through the radio frequencies and stuff, because they'll attach themselves to it or whatever. So we figured, well, we'll just try it out. So then, I think my mother ordered it, and then a couple weeks later it came in, and we decided to try it out. We did it in the living room, like we did the session in the living room and stuff, and it said like my name, my mother's name many times, my brother, my sister, literally everyone's name, and all of a sudden, and one time, it was so scary too, because it said like, because we were hearing stuff about like my grandpa and stuff, and all of a sudden a picture comes flying off of the wall. I'm not even kidding. Like it literally smashes on the ground. Like we hear glass and we're like, what the hell is that? So then we turn around and we pick up the photo, and it's a photo of my grandpa that's shattered on the floor.
Oh,
and we were like,
gosh.
what the hell is happening? Like it was so weird, and it was like so like terrifying. I was like, "Wow, that's kind of terrifying," you know. So yeah, that's my story.
Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
I never played with an Ouija board before. Now,
me neither. I have heard some terrible things happen when people mess with those things. It's inviting. You're inviting bad spirits when you do things like that. I would not. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Ouija boards are nothing to mess around with. So if you ain't really like a spiritual person, or you don't know what can happen or what the consequences are with an Ouija board, don't use it. Do research first, then you decide if you want to use it or not.
Yeah, and they seem to be very destructive, because I've had these spirits knock things off of tables that nobody's touching or whatever for no damn reason. Speaking of destructive, though, I've got a video. We're looking for this very destructive person here.
Yeah, we are.
If you take a look behind me, we always end up on the table.
I know, right?
If you've seen this person right here, please, we're looking for him.
Yeah, we
He
are.
needs to have a day in court. He is, look at just destroying things.
What a vandal.
Exactly. You know, that's why we can't have nice things. So, anyway, so if you find him, you just let him know that he better watch out. He better watch out.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, so also I just wanted to mention, because we just had Goddess Soleil and Venus here, just want to mention, guys, that looks like a lot of fun. So definitely, you know, it's 18 plus. 18 plus. Oh, I can't
Adults
wait.
only.
It's gonna be so much. Adults only. It's gonna be so much fun. So I hope to see you there.
Yep.
I got the VIP ticket, because I hear that VIP ticket get you some very interesting perks.
Oh, well, look at you, big baller Molly over here buying VIP tickets and everything.
Oh, well. Anyway, so this has been a lot of fun. Am I forgetting anything? Because you know how I tend to forget stuff.
Actually, no, I don't think we're forgetting anything. I think we got through all the segments for today. So,
Perfect,
so yeah, everyone.
Perfect.
That's been VRC Community. Oh,
Wait. I forgot. There is something.
I'm sorry.
Yes, no. That's my fault. I forgot. Okay. Also, there is one thing. Goddess Soleil has agreed to be a weekly segment on this show, answering people's questions about sex. So if you guys have any questions that I can read them anonymously, okay? But if you have any questions, please DM me on Facebook, and I will bring your questions to Goddess Soleil, and she will answer them. Mm-hmm. No question is too small or too big or too embarrassing. Ask anything you want, and she's going to answer it. So I'm excited about that little addition to our show, because maybe I have some questions myself.
Yep, I can honestly see
she is a certified sex therapist. Yeah, no, she's a certified sex therapist. So it's not about like, who am I kidding? Yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's just see how it goes. But okay, so now that's our show for tonight.
Well, yep, that is our show for tonight. This has been VRC Community News Week 8. I'm Brian.
And I'm Molly, and we'll see you at those events.
See you guys at those events. And remember, don't get scared. Ooh.
Hey, if you got some ghost stories, come on and tell us about it.
Let us know.
Spread love.